Okay guys, today we're gonna take a look at what I think is the most important thing for you to focus at the beginning when you first start training, which is escapes. Okay, since you don't know anything when you first start, it's very common that you'll spend a lot of time in bad positions like side control, mount, back, and the truth is you shouldn't be discouraged about this. You should have a clear sense of direction, okay, and you shouldn't be wasting time at some situations that I'm gonna show. Okay, let's take a look first at side control, which is one of the most common pins. So one thing I see many times in beginners that slows down the progress a lot is when they are already in a bad position. I see many beginners hugging their opponent and pulling even tighter. Okay, from here my partner already has a tight position. She can put a lot of pressure, shoulder pressure. Okay, so from here if I hug, wrap around my arms and pull, I just make the position worse for me. So from here, let's understand what our goals are. See how right now my partner has her arms in between mine. Okay, she has her arms inside, so I don't want to stay in this situation and I don't want to reinforce it by wrapping around. This is only better for her. What I want to do from this situation is I want to get my arms back inside, in between the two of us. With my arms inside, now I'm going to be able to start pushing my opponent away and bringing my legs back inside. So as you see, it's totally the opposite of doing this. I don't want my arms outside, pulling my opponent into me. Again, I want to get my arms back inside and start pushing my opponent away as soon as possible. Same applies for positions like mount. Even in mount, I see people doing things like this. If we are talking about striking situations, I could kind of understand it a little bit more because it keeps me safe for a little bit from striking. But in Jiu-Jitsu, okay, this is absolutely the worst thing you can do. Just wrap around somebody's body and keep this situation. Here, the only person that is struggling to not be submitted, okay, and stay safe is me. She's good. If I hug her here, she can stay. And there's no way that I'm gonna attack her from here. She has a lot of attacks. I don't have any attack. I just have the possibility to escape. So from here, the same. We don't wanna have arms outside hugging her. We wanna start getting arms inside, and a very common way to escape from mount, we can frame with one forearm across on the hips and reinforce with the other. Now from here, I want to look to get my elbow inside her knee, stretch my leg, okay, see how I go to my side, and I bring my knee under her shin, which is going to expose the ankle for my top heel to catch. And now as I push on the knee, I bring my knee to my chest. Now I can catch half guard, keeping my arms inside at all times. This puts a barrier, okay, in between the two of us. From here I can keep shrinking and recovering the guard. So one more time. I don't want to wrap around. This just makes it worse for me. I want to get arms inside. I could use this frame. I could also get two hands on the hips with at least one elbow inside. Ideally, I like this one the best. Reinforcing, elbow inside. I'm gonna turn and start bringing my knee down to expose her ankle and catch. From here, I push her knee inside as I take my knee to my chest. Recover to half guard. Okay, so let's go up. From here, independently of the techniques in particular that I'm showing you, the most important concept, very basic and very for beginners, is do not hug your partner when you're on bottom already in a bad position. Look to get your arms inside and start escaping from there. You don't want to pull your opponent closer to you. You want to bring arms inside and push him away, okay, as fast as you can. Hope this is helpful, and I'll see you on the next video.